this is our combination C, right? So if I write these combinations, and one more thing you have to observe that combination A and B, they are lying on the same indifference curve. It means satisfaction from A is equal to satisfaction from B. Similarly, A and C are also lying on the same indifference curve. Both are lying on IC2 while A and B are lying on IC1. Now we just compare these bundles. Where I have A is 20, 30. Looking at these bundles, you can see that from the theory, from the concept of indifference curve, A and B are equal, and A and C are also equal. So I get that B is also equal to C, right? It means satisfaction from A is equal to B and satisfaction from A is also equal to C. Mathematical induction you apply, B is equal to C. But now look at the monotonic preference. Say A has, compare B and C. Both have the same units of Y, but C has more of X, and monotonic preference says that more you consume, more is your satisfaction. It means that satisfaction from B and C are not equal. Satisfaction from C is more than the satisfaction from B because C has same number of Y but more units of X, right? So this is the whole concept which you have to explain through the diagram, and you have to show or mark all the points. You can take any values, right? Just remember the properties of the indifference curve, downward sloping, and according to that you can simply explain this whole logic, and everything which I have written here needs to be explained when you are asked a question about two ICs can never intersect, right? Then the fourth property of indifference curve, again it is based on the monotonic preference. It says a higher IC or IC to the right gives more satisfaction. Again, for this property, again diagram is mandatory. Without a diagram it cannot be explained. So this is one indifference curve IC1 and another indifference curve IC2. I have any point A, 30, 50. Okay, again just see that point A and point B lying on the two indifference curves, point B lying on the IC towards the right or a higher IC. Again it has more of X and same number of Y. So again according to the monotonic preference, IC to the right would mean more units of goods and more satisfaction. So any IC lying to the right or a higher IC will always give you a higher amount of satisfaction, and again when you are explaining this, the diagram is mandatory. This logic you have to show. Numerically you can show, you can write the ordinates of point A and B, and then theoretically you can just in two lines explain that according to the monotonic preference the IC will be having a more satisfaction if it is lying to the right of an IC. Then the fifth and the last property of IC is that IC neither touch x-axis or y-axis. Again in maths we have already studied in the graph that on the x-axis y is 0 and on the y-axis x is 0. So suppose a point is lying here A, so it will have say 20, 0. Any point lying here will have 0, 50, because on y-axis x will be 0 and on x-axis y will be 0, and definition of IC says that it is the combination of two goods. So the definition of IC cannot be fulfilled if consumer is consuming only one good. कट कर दे यार जरा.